Is it still active? Your phone is not active.
I think it's
It should be active. Presentation. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning,
Yes,
sir.
Today I have a presentation for you, and it's on sales mindset. Basically, the overview, we are going to look at how sales mindset, how it affects our selling, and sales mindset is a key to success in our selling life. And then we look at the benefit of positive mindset in selling and effective way of selling. The icebreaker. What is more important? One will ask, what is more important in selling? Is it sales mindset or strategies? One triggers the other. The two are important, but one triggers the other. You might have the best strategies in sales or from your corporate point of view, but if the people who are going to deliver the strategy doesn't have a good mindset, sales mindset, definitely your strategies will not work. So in short, what I'm trying to say is having a positive sales mindset triggers whatever strategies that you have, and in the end you can achieve your corporate objective. And as I indicated, the option to succeed in sales or to fail lies in your hands, and it begins with your mindset. Yes. So as we are here, we are here not just to sell, but if we have a positive mindset, the approach we look at when it comes to selling, is it that we are just selling for just to get some money and go, or is it that we want to sell and then to improve whatever we have as far as our services and products are concerned? So basically, your mindset play a key or a major role in your selling life. And per research, it's estimated that 80% of your mindset comes into selling, and then the strategies and then your techniques that you have comes together to make selling a very enjoyable one. But basically, it all borders on your mindset, how you think about sales, your approach to sales. That is your mindset. Having a positive mindset will really catapult you into success. So what do you stand to get, or what are some of the benefits that you get from having a positive mindset? First of all, once your approach to selling is a positive one, that means that you are going to have the confidence to sell even the product that you have. Because basically, if the product that you have, your mindset is like, oh, this I can't do selling, then basically your services one, and then the product that you have, you don't have the confidence even to sell, and then to even to learn more about it, to even deliver to your customers. So basically, having a positive mindset towards sales helps you to build your confidence, not only even in you, but also to build confidence in the product and services, and also the customers, the prospective customers that you are selling to, also have the confidence in you, and then in the product and services that you have. And then it makes selling easy, because once you have a positive approach to how selling is, definitely, it's something that you enjoy doing all the time, and it makes it easy. But in the case where you have a negative mindset to sales, it becomes like reading rocket science. But with having a positive mind, make selling easy and enjoyable. And then in the long run, once selling is something you enjoy doing, you try to push more to get more leads, get more opportunities, and in the end you close sales, and then you make revenue for the company that you work for. And then effective way, once you develop the positive mindset to the sales, now what is the way to sell? It's not that okay, I'm interested in sales, so I can make success. Once you have a positive mindset, how do you do it? one, your key to selling is your product knowledge. Because definitely if you don't know what your product can offer, what the features are, what the benefits and advantages are, definitely you are not going to make any impact, let alone even share with other person, because you yourself, you don't have any knowledge in whatever you are selling. So basically you should know what the product is. Let's say if you bring it down here, if you want to sell G Suite, you should know what G Suite is, what the benefits that comes with it, and then how it's going to improve the communication line of the prospective customer you want to share the service with. And so that is it. And then knowing your product, the next thing is you are comfortable with whatever product you have. So it becomes a good news to you and also to deliver, because definitely if you have a good news, you are eager to share with other people. But because you don't have a better product knowledge, you can't share, because some questions you'll be asked and then you can't even answer. So having a good product knowledge is key. And then the second one is how to share it. Sharing now in this system, we are not about just going to customers and then telling them anything. You have to share with them, because it's a good news that you have. So you share with them the benefits, the advantages, and how it's going to even improve their services or their work operations. How your product is going to improve upon their services. So basically, you need to share. It's not about the features. Sometimes the customers are not only interested in the features of the product. They are only interested in the benefits they stand to get and the advantages that comes with it. You understand? Because if you say G Suite, it's used to send mails and all that. Fine. G Suite, we have other softwares or applications that you use to send mails. But how effective is it going to, or beneficial is it going to be to their clients? And then the last thing is to nudge or to always remind them, because once you have a good product and it's a good news to them and you've shared with them, the next thing is just to keep reminding them. It's not about pressuring customers to get whatever you have, but you should let them know that, it's just a gentle reminder, because of maybe their busy schedules and all that. Just have to nudge them, and then you make progress. And in short, you should also have a mindset mindset full of positive, actions and all that, and we can make progress in sales. So I'll pause here, and I'll acknowledge Victor Antonio, because I use his slides to get some information and then prepare the slides. So I'll pause here and then invite questions. Thank you.
Thank you. So, good presentation. You made mention, or you talked about, mindset, and you keep saying mindset, but then what is it? What is the mindset? So then I was expecting that, maybe from the beginning, you let us know what the mindset is, because then from there we would know, for example, at least, is it the notion that you have, the positive and the negative. But then, because then you mentioned mindset, it's assumed that, I'm sure maybe the presentation you considered, because we already have read about it or listened. But basically, what is it?
Okay, thank you very much. When you say mindset, it's how your opinion about something or how you view something. How do you, and in this instance, it's sales mindset. So how do you view sales? So it's the opinion about sales. Is it positive? Or is it negative? And in the slides I indicated that it can make or unmake. That you can succeed or you can fail based on your opinion about sales. So if you ask, mindset is your opinion about something. Yes.
All right, Chris, you mentioned positive mindset and a negative mindset sales-wise. So I want to find out from you, in your readings in trying to bring up this presentation, what constitutes a negative mindset, and then what constitutes a positive mindset?
For a positive mindset, it's only in science. I just want to make this. It's only in science when things are positive, then it seems a bad news. Because if you say someone is HIV positive, it's bad news. But apart from that, in other settings, positive means positive. Means you have a good notion about sales. What is sales about? I mean, sales is something that is key to any organization. You understand? And it's a revenue line of any organization, being it in the consumables or service or whatever. Having sales is a point of revenue, like revenue to any company. So once you know, as a salesperson, you know that this is an important department that brings money to the company, then that means you should value the thing. You should value sales. So that means you are having a positive mindset to it. But in the way that you see that, okay, well, sales is nothing. I mean, people are doing it, they do it for only 3 months and then leave. Because maybe the performance ratings or performance assessment will flash them out. They just view it as nothing. But in the long run, sales is the revenue point or revenue line of any organization. If you view it from that angle, then that means that you are seeing sales as a very positive, you are having a positive mindset on sales. But in a way that you just see sales as nothing, then it becomes a negative point. That's what I can say. Are you getting my point? Or you are still not getting it? Yeah. What I'm saying is, one
outlining, okay.
Yeah, I just want to give an example so that you see how, I mean, sales, when you say sales in any organization, is where the money is from, like the source of money or revenue to the company. Because without sales, no company will survive. So I don't know,